Lewis. There are already traffic reports on the radio. Why would a smart highway system be any better?
All right, so what is Eva saying?
A smart highway should be installed.
And why? Yep, oh, excellent.
Because it would result in improved traffic flow that would do more than improve their tempers. In fact, it would decrease the loss of money and productivity that now results from traffic congestion.
Excellent. And so what does Lewis say?
He said there are already reports on the radio. Why would
why do we need this? So what is Lewis thinking, like, in his head? Like, what is he, like, what is his, like, thought process behind that? What is he assuming?
Maybe that the smart highway would be doing the same thing as the current traffic reports on the radio. Why would it be better? It would just be a waste of money, etc.
Yeah, he's assuming that they probably would do the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so Eva responded to Lewis by saying that the current 1-minute radio reports are too short to give sufficient description of overall patterns of traffic congestions, which one of the following, if true, would most strengthen Lewis's challenge. So what can you think of? And she's saying, like, yeah, but those traffic reports are, she says, those traffic reports are too short. How could Lewis come back and be like, yeah, well,
traffic reports are too short. Maybe they're too short, but they provide different information. That's
different information.
Important. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's better to have them too short because they're less distracting.
Oh, that's a good one. Like, yeah, we don't want our. Okay. So what answer choice did you say for 41?
Let's see. A.
Okay. Bad weather, which radio stations report would cause traffic to slow down whether or not a smart highway system was in operation. Does that help him at all?
I thought so.
No, none of you can laugh at your answers. That's a sign of growth.
Honestly, I still think it sounds decent.
Okay, why do you think it sounds decent?
Because it's kind of showing that the outcome would still be the same whether or not the smart highway system was in operation.
So you think that bad weather is the only thing that slows down traffic, though?
No, I do not. Would cause, okay, that's true. That's a good point. Okay, so let's look at the rest. B, it would be less costly to have radio stations that give continual, lengthier traffic reports than to install a smart highway system.
What do you think of that one? Love it, hate it, leave it.
Leave it. I don't love it, but it's like saying it's less costly, but I'm just confused because, oh, she was saying that they're short. He never said that they were short.
Mm-hmm. And so how is he responding to her? What is he saying that they should do?
He's just saying that there already are traffic reports on the radio, and then she's saying that the
Well,
current.
but if we would add this, would this be a good way for him to respond to her potentially?
Yeah,
What is he saying?
because
He's just saying like we shouldn't change. We should just or we should
that's
maybe
so
we shouldn't
true.
start all over. Maybe we should just change what we currently have.
Yeah, it would be less costly. Okay, I do love it.
Okay, well, read the other ones though. I like it, but I didn't read the other ones. So
Radio reports can take Radio reports can take note of congestion once it occurs, but a smart highway system could anticipate and forestall in many instances. This would weaken his case. The proposed traffic monitoring would not reduce the privacy of drivers. Irrelevant.
excellent.
Toll collection booths with. Oh, wait. It's. Hold on.
Can you still see it?
I cannot. No.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Now can you?
No, it's like scrolled down a little bit.
Oh, oh, you just can't see the. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I always have to move like you were like the video around, the floating thing around, and the annotating around. And I'm like,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. The toll collection booths, which constitute traffic bottlenecks, would largely be replaced in the smart highway system by electronic debiting of the commuter's accounts while traffic proceeded at full speed. Irrelevant. Also, doesn't help his case at all.
Excellent.
So B.
Yes. And do you like it? Like, do you see why clearly?
Yeah, I do. I just maybe yeah, it makes more obviously makes more sense. But I did think A was still good and just not the only case. But I was like, oh, bad weather, that would make sense.
Right. But I think that the thing is like it's less about compare like yeah, but bad weather would have the same effect on both the smart boards and the radio. And so if it would have the same effect, then it's like for all the other situations, then what if the smart board's better? Like it's not like the radio is worse in the weather. Too.
Right.
The big thing there is just being able to pick out that like okay, that's just bad weather. There's a lot of other things that cause traffic. Where do you live? Oh, you live in New York. Yeah, you should know that.
Very true. Um, yeah, that makes sense. It would be less costly.
Okay. No, that some of these are just like being exposed to sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.